Hi. Hi. Computer overheated. What's up? I'm monitoring the temperature again. I have to go get a fan. I'm gonna go pick up a fan at Walmart or something and keep this thing from exploding. But, hi. Yes, I'm back. Back again. What's up? I need caffeine pills or something. I am tired. So, did you guys get the gist of anything I was talking about before it cut out? I'm not sure how much you guys got to hear. There we go. Okay. I got some caffeine pills. Wake my butt up. I don't recommend it, kids. Alright, you heard about a collaboration. What you want it to be like? Rooms for streaming, NPCs explain it. Yes, okay, cool. So you know what this is for, right? I just want to get your ideas and your general okay on it. Okay.
What did you need a fan for?
Oh, this overheated, so
Oh, was it overheating?
yeah. So I'm probably gonna go to Walmart and pick up a cheap little desk fan and just leave it like here.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say like the ventilation didn't seem like super great.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we don't have any extra like any little fans.
yeah. I'll just have to pick one up. I had like the liquid cooling thing, but it was too big for the tower.
Oh,
And I
couldn't
spent
fit
like
it?
fucking $120 on it. And it was like the best of the best. I'm like, yes, this is gonna be epic.
And
And
that's
it was like this much to it wouldn't close.
oh,
And I'm like,
no.
fuck my butt. And by the time, because we bought all the parts, this was like the third case we had to go through. So after 30 days, we finally got the case, couldn't return the other thing.
Damn.
So I'm like, I'm stuck with a $120 like liquid cooling thing.
That really sucks.
But now that this thing is like fucking open, I mean, maybe I'll just use it. Because this sucks, like having to have a fan blowing on it. Like I spent $1,000 on this fucking thing just like 4 months ago.
Yeah, mine's just like fan cooled, but I have like 6 fans.
Yeah, but you got a fucking jet engine. You got like a jet fan.
You got that like 120 millimeter fan on top.
Yeah. What is that? I want that. Whatever that is, I need that.
That was like it might be too small though, but it was like Antec 9. I forget which one exactly.
That's part of the
by
case.
Antec.
That's part of the case, right?
It is.
That's all built in.
Yeah, it's all stock.
This was just some case that was. We needed like a big case because these cards that we got. This is the Sapphire whatever card Nitro.
It's too big.
It's big. Everything's big, big. And I'm like, well, shit. And we had one case that was like it looked really nice and it fit everything, but it was fucking heavy. It was made out of like stereo systems in like the 90s.
Yeah.
How they had that like trying to think of what might have it around here. It was like a really heavy kind of like silvery metallic kind of thing. It was made of that.
Okay.
So when I was trying to lift up the case without any parts in it, I'm like, this isn't gonna work. This is like the size of a car.
Yeah, that sucks.
So I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just got a fan.
You don't have any other like little fans?
Yeah.
Personally?
Shit. Yeah, you don't really need them here because you actually have this crazy little thing called AC. Axe body spray event in PS Home. You want the VIP thing to be like that, Casey. Casey's raining down from the sky with a chance to earn a pet, Casey. Hey, all you gotta do is tell them that, and maybe they'll do it. Yeah, I'll have to figure something out. I didn't want it to just be like, hey, let's have a random thing, like just randomly having clothing in the game. And I wanted there to be a purpose. I want to do it right. I wanted to be like what it was back in the day with PS Home. So I'll let them know that. Because our last relationship with them was less than stellar. They're good people and everything. It's just their game and business model kind of lost me, especially having the trolls and the fams just overrunning the place. And hey, if those are the people that are like the only people buying their subscriptions, so be it. Just make it so those people can stay far the hell away from me and my friends, because that shit is just gross. No one wants that shit. And if they make you money, cool. But I'll have to figure something out. But I like the idea, and I just wanted to get your opinions before I responded and was like, yeah, let's do this. I did already respond saying like, yeah, let's talk more. But nothing's a done deal yet. So as long as there's like a place that we can hang out and do our own thing, and this whole thing can be like integrated into the game, and this can be good again. Make it worth it again, then I'd be so down. Is there any new Nebula Realms clothing in the store? It's kind of shitty, yeah, I agree with you. There's not much there, no. Nebula Realms is kind of dead as well. They're all kind of dead. I don't know why they just died, but they did.
me back before I joined the Saints? I mean, come on! You set me up to be fired from the FBI and got all my friends completely discredited just because they think I'm into kink? That aside, he ruined my life, and now he's a good guy? This just isn't fair!
Aw, Kinsey. Don't be a bitch.
Kinsey, sweetie. Sweetie. Mr. Kinsey. Miss Kinsey.
Hello. Well, you weren't super far off with the idea that you had for Tome, but, you know. Is that a bean? Am I looking at a bean right here? This is the most fitting place to shoot this thing. Where's all the free clothing? You don't really get a lot of free clothing in anything anymore. That's a free to play. At least anything that's supposed to be like PS Home. I could grab. I already kind of got rid of it again, the safe space, but I'd have to get Atom Universe again and just see like if there's anything free, because if I'm gonna introduce a lot of new people to this, I want it to be worth it for them, you know. I don't want people to be stuck with one shirt, one pair of pants, one hairstyle, one hair color, just one blech, where everyone's gonna look the same. Like, what's the point? Nebula Realms is not going to be released for EU or for any territories anytime soon until they fix everything. I feel like whoever is managing these PlayStation Home sequels, spin-offs, they really need to understand what made PlayStation Home good in the first place. If you don't have that, if you don't know that, you're not gonna make a good spin-off. You're just gonna make something weird that's gonna just be a hit or miss. Probably a miss if it doesn't offer what they used to offer. And that will be that. I feel like this is modern day America. So if you want to play a virtual reality game with modern day America, just play Saints Row 4. honest, this game is still fun. Saints Row 3. 3 was fun. 4 was pretty good. I didn't like 4 as much as I like 3. I didn't like 1 at all. So really, to me, Saints Row 2 was incredibly fun, though crude. It was very fun. And 3 was just bizarre. I think 2 and 3 are my favorites for sure. But the only one on PlayStation 4 is Saints Row 4, so gotta go with that instead. Not complaining, just, you know. Well, Saints Row 1, I feel anyway, took itself too seriously as like a GTA kind of clone. And it performed pretty badly. It wasn't that fun to play. To me, I felt like it was just, hey, let's rush to make a San Andreas on next gen, which is what it felt like to me. And then 2 came out. And I played all the way through that with my friend Zach. We did co-op, and we did all the death matches and stuff, and it had like multiplayer. Me and my friend Zach, James, we all got together to play the multiplayer, and it was actually really fun. It was well done. They fixed a lot of the weird problems that were with the first one. The soundtrack was really good. They had a great setup, great style, and it was really starting to shape up. 3 started to take itself a little less seriously, which is kind of a good thing because it introduced a lot of really silly things like Genki and these crazy corporations and stuff. But I think 4 took it a little too crazy with, you know, blowing up the world and all, and then just being left in a simulation. And I'm like, where are they going to go with this? I feel like the only place they can go from 4 and 5 would be time travel and go back in time and try to stop Zinyak from blowing up the world. Because other than that, what can you do? Because this isn't the real Steelport. This is just a simulation. The real thing is blown up, so I don't know. Seems kind of weird that they took it in that direction, but eh. Wait a minute. The British voice in Saints Row 2 is done by the guy that was Mr. Sheffield in The Nanny? Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? Yeah, Get Out of Hell was weird. I didn't enjoy it really at all. It was weird. I did like how the Saints saved Christmas, so that was a lot of fun. And then there's Enter the Dominatrix, which is pretty funny as well. They did have a lot of flashbacks from Saints Row 1, 2, and 3 in this game, which I thought was pretty funny. Like, it was just messing around, like having to beat up the default player for this first Saints Row games. Shit like that was funny, and reliving some scenes. Yeah, but Saints Row 2 didn't have Laura Bailey. And she's pretty damn good. I love that when you go to select a character's voice, it's like male voice 1, male voice 2, male voice 3, female voice 1, voice 2, voice 3. And then it just says Nolan North. Like, he's just his own, he's not even like male voice 5, or they're just like, no, just Nolan North. Everyone knows him by now. bunch of my friends were in this game too. The third one and the fourth one. Like, most of the people I know around here and work with were at least, like, minor characters in here. Are you masturbating in this car? Get out of here. Next thing, he'll be the voice of Sonic. God, can you imagine? I think, like, the best things in this game, though, were, like, the sing-alongs. The Sublime sing-alongs were, like, just the pinnacle of love for games. Having, like, all the characters get together. And then they had, fucking, what's-his-face? Who passed away when he was doing this game. And they had Terry Crews replace him. Michael Clark Duncan? Oh, shit. Yeah, Michael Clark Duncan, that's what his name was. And having, like, in the end credits, they had a sing-along with everyone, every single character in the game. But then at the very end of the credits, it faded, like, everyone else's voices out except for Michael Clark Duncan's. And it said, like, in memoriam, Michael Clark Duncan, and it just had his voice, and it was, like, the sweetest thing, and it was, like, the saddest thing, and I almost, like, fucking teared up. I think I did tear up a little bit, just because of how well that was done. It was like, oh my god, they put a little tribute to him in the end of this game. Like, even if you don't like the game at all, you gotta appreciate what they did in the end credits. That was well done. Like, mad respect for them. Aw, you cried? Aw. It was so sad. I was so not expecting to hear that. I was on Skype with my friend Zach, because we played through it together, and we did co-op. And when that part came up, I was like, okay, I'm gonna, like, not talk for a minute. I mean, yeah, the superhero power, like, the superpowers and shit are pretty cool in this. It makes you feel like you're playing DCUO, to be honest. This feels just like DCUO. Do I have any Saints Row 4 DLCs? I have all of them because it came with the PS4 version, I think. I do know I have all of them somehow. You got what I need. You say he's just a friend. When you say he's just a friend, oh baby, you. I hate that, like, alright, Saints Row 3, this was like our mansion right here. And in this game, it's just forever blowing up like this. It's so awful and depressing, and I hate it. Although, my friend Zach and I were able to glitch and get sort of back into the garage, which they left some of the model there left over. Behind the rubble. Let's see if we can get in there. I need a bike. You really busking? This is a metaphor for America, modern day. Is this re-elected? Let's see. Yes, this is re-elected. I think that's the only one you can get on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Let's see if I can glitch in again. I might be able to glitch in again. Let's see. They never patched that, did they? Trust me, I wish I could be playing music in this game, because the music's pretty good. But copyright and all. Oh, sorry, mister. No, I didn't mean... No. 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 I didn't... Fine. Have you ever met a girl that you tried to date? Yeah, How the Saints Saved Christmas was was great. Yeah, that's the one thing I didn't like so much about Saints Row 4 is that the cars were absolutely useless. And a lot of Saints Row 3 was putting all your customization into the car. So having all that be useless was like, damn it, that sucks. I know a lot of people would prefer to have just powers and stuff, but I had a whole bunch of cars. They were so cool. I had like a pink police car and shit. I want to glitch out of this thing so bad. I think I need 2 people to do it. I think someone needs to hit me with a car. But when you get behind here, you can see like the entire garage and it's like pristine. Like taken directly from Saints Row 3. It's great. Well, it was cool because this bridge right here, from the top of the tower that you had, you could parachute down and land like just across this bridge, and it was just so fun because it felt fairly realistic. It felt more like an action hero movie, or this one just feels like a superhero movie. It's too easy to get around the city. Did I ever get the secret blaster in this? Secret blaster. What's the secret blaster? I'm not sure. I want to do a voice for like pedestrians in this game so bad. Just to be in this game would be pretty sweet. Yeah, chaotic. I felt the same thing, yeah. Downgrade the powers to like help a buddy out or something like that. Oh wait, shit! I might be able to do it. Hold on. Yeah, it would be around the other side. Let's see. Shit. Can we get in? It was a bike. I thought so. Nice shot. She just confuses the rest of us. Oh, yes, yes, the tiny pistol. That was like the Men in Black gun, yes. Yeah, I do remember that. Tiny pistol. Tiny pistol. Oh shit, did I just break the bike? Come on, Kenshin. There's a way to do this. How did I do it before? Shit. Oh, yes! I fucking did it! I got through. Okay, wait. Oh, it's so dark. Look at all this platform under the city. And some of it was used for... So we can find it. Where's the elevator? Was this the side or was it another location? I think it was this one. This hallway right here, you can't even see it in the game. And it's like this whole thing. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. This heart is burning up. Where's the elevator? Oh yeah, the dubstep gun. I remember that. Yes. The black hole gun is fucked up. I always felt bad using that. I didn't use that much. Unless I absolutely had to. I wonder what that is over there. Are these the training platforms? Can I shoot the cars from here? I can. That is funny. Oh. Yeah, none of that's solid. Oh my god, yeah, the intro to Saints Row 3. Holy shit. I couldn't believe it the first time I played that. That was wild. No, I broke the game, but that's normal for me. I used to beta test games like all the time, and it's just kind of normal. This is a glitch that my friend Zach and I found like forever ago. There was another location. I think it might have been another hideout. Because I'm not seeing the elevator, but it was an elevator that was like, it's where the cars would go up. There's a really fucked up glitch that if you actually fall down all the way here, you land in the spaceship that's supposed to be outside of the simulation, so it gets extra fucked up. And then the game will crash. I guess I could do it. It's not like I'm doing anything special here. Yeah, watch this. It's gonna get creepy. Oh! Did they patch that? Did they make it so I can't fall into the ship anymore? Because it would crash the game. I chose A. Oh, Daniel, this game is so cheap because this was a PS3 game that came out in 2013. I think this came out in like August or something. This came out. I remember this game came out a couple of months before GTA 5, and I remember we had a couple months to play this until 5 came out. So this is a PS4 port, and I remember you can get this on disc for like 10 fucking bucks. Try Amazon. You'll find it for cheap. There's Re-elected, which is this one, and then there's like the complete one with like Get Out of Hell and shit. But you don't need that. It's not that great. I know I said the driving in this game always sucked compared to GTA, but after playing APB, I could live with this. And the PlayStation 3 version of this game, if you ran into the walls like this, you would also fall down into nothingness. It's kind of weird. Oh yeah, just pick up a used copy somewhere for like 10 bucks. If it's on Blu-ray, these discs are practically indestructible. I used to play Frisbee with a crappy PS3 game back in the day. And that thing survived. Yeah, a 360 game I only played a few times was like completely cracked. So, yeah, go fig. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. This heart is burning up. Little Tony Hawk's Pro Skater here for you. Oh. Yeah, if you hear anything about GTA or Red Dead on YouTube, where it's like, I heard a rumor because this one moron said this in a YouTube video, it's fake. Don't give them the views. Don't give them the clicks. Ignore them. Report them. Report them as misleading. Yeah, the driving is very bad in APB. I agree, Everyjon. I don't mind the on-foot stuff. In fact, the gunplay isn't terrible in APB. It's really just the driving that makes me not want to play it. The missions where they force you to drive, it's kind of bad.
Still think I'm just a pretty face?
Yeah, whatever you read, sweetie, whatever you read is fake. I'm sorry. Whatever you read is fake. This has been going on since the dawn of time. And rather than people wisening up and not believing it, for some reason, people are starting to believe the bullshit more and more. And I'm the one who's always asked, like, hey, I read this. Is this true? No, it's not. Don't get your hopes up. Yeah, but it said it's fake. It's trying to get clicks and ad revenue. Yeah, but why would they do that? Because they're trying to get ad revenue. Nothing about it is real. Wait for Rockstar to make any announcements. Oh god. Your friend saw a fan-made GTA trailer and thought it was real. Ugh. People do make some good stuff, but to try to pass it off as being something official, not cool. That's kind of why I've fallen out of the whole community, because the entire community with GTA has turned into clickbait. It's disgusting. I don't like it. The only time I'll play GTA with like the community is if I'm with Rockstar, because they don't fall for that shit. They don't stand for that shit very much. I don't add people on PSN anymore, just because some people get pissed. But I do have a community on PlayStation, so you can find me there instead. Yep, that's why I barely even try on YouTube anymore. Because anyone who actually puts effort into stuff, 99% of the time they get overlooked. What's the point? If you're gonna just do all that work just for some clickbaiting asshole to screw you over, then it's not worth it.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Hey, it's chaotic.
Fine, but I better get something out of this.
Fine, but I better get something out of this. Incoming message. Meet Matt on the ship. Already dude. This isn't a new save file, is it? I've already beaten this game.
You have skills, there's no questioning that. But I'm curious if you can meet the standards of MI6. I'd like to watch you in action and see for myself. MI6, huh? Alright, I'm game.
The good ending of Saints Row 4? What's the good ending to Saints Row 4?
I respect you too much for this. You don't respect me. No, that's true. What do you want? I'm looking for rough sex and Kinsey scares the shit out of me. I stay on top and you don't get to talk. Deal.
Oh, God. That's so funny. Fuck's sake. Wait, the good ending to Gat Out of Hell resets the universe and makes Gat a cop? Are you fucking serious? Wait, so is it like a canon part of the game to... I thought the Saints Row 5 would continue from where we are now, because at the end of 4, they're kind of stuck in a ship. You kill Zinyak, but you don't get the world back.
Clearly, you're too tense and uptight right now. Dr. Pierce ordered you to go out and have fun, blowing off some steam. Act, don't argue, just go.
I suppose you're right.
Hey, Kinsey, wanna fuck?
Every store you have feeds me security data. I can use that data to insert a virus, which will open up the doorway back to the ship. So go hack while I work on the virus.
Got it.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that Get Out of Hell had an ending that was like basically resetting the universe and made everything right in Saints Row 4.
Hey, Kinsey, you wanna fuck?
Agents of Mayhem is a spin-off, but it's not a sequel. But it does have Saints Row elements in it. But they said that it's just going to be kind of integrated. It's not going to be Saints Row 5.
I don't want to talk about what happened in my simulation, so don't ask. Been a hell of a ride, hasn't it? That is an understatement. You've changed so much. Yeah, I guess so. Hey, whatever happened with that guy who won your dating show? Puerto Rican Thunder God? He was sweet and all, but performance didn't live up to my eyes. Look, I gotta tell you something. It always drove me crazy that you had exes in every city and were willing to go on a dating show, but not once did you ever give me a shot. And that's now. Then let's make up for lost time.
Oh, snap! Yeah, the robots, fucking... Yeah, you can romance Sid. Yeah, Shaundi in Saints Row 2 is called the Fun Shaundi, and she's in this as well. They pull her out of the Saints Row 2 timeline. I wonder if they did patch this, because the map wasn't this smooth before. It was pretty laggy. Huh. Maybe they did fix it up a bit. Alright, northwest. Clipping the camera through Sid? Wait, why? What does that do? Now I'm confused and a little concerned. Yeah, seeing the two Shaundis together was funny. They kind of always argue. Yeah, you get to kill Neil Patrick Harris again in this. You get to relive some scenes from past Saints Row games. That's one of them. Okay, since you can actually do that, let me get back to that. I have to get back to the simulation. Or to the... Alright, clip the camera inside Sid. Where's Sid? Shit, wrong way. Nope, other way. What in the fuck? What the fuck is that? There's a fucking head in this bitch. What the fuck? Why? Why? What is this? Is this normal? Am I supposed to see? Am I supposed to see this? What's inside that now? Oh God. Oh God, Jesus. Oh God. Oh God. Wow. It's a bonfire, so turn the lights out. So what's the purpose? Like, whose head is that supposed to be? What am I looking at? He's beautiful on the inside.
I would tell you the secret of curing any disease. However, I do not know what I would ask for as compensation yet. And no, I do not take IOUs.
It's God. I'm not romancing that fucking machine. Wait, that's Kinsey's head? Except blonde? That's Kinsey's head? Is it? It's a blonde version of Kinsey and is named as such in the game data files. What the fuck is it there for? As well as all enemy SIDS. Why? Is that just the way that they were able to, like, get it to run or something? Or... I'm confused, a little bit scared. Yeah, I wonder if the mouth moves on this thing once Sid is speaking, but you can't get him to talk when you're, you know.
Tell me, is my exterior pleasing to the human eye? I am surprised your planet did not have a stronger defense system against intergalactic attacks. Perhaps that is why you were so easily conquered.
That would make sense. I'm curious to romance this thing, but I don't want to at the same time. But I want to know what the dialogue is.
I am glad Kinsey was able to find me a body in the real world as well. This is much more
Yeah, you took her head too, you bastard. You son of a creepy bitch. It's a bonfire! So turn the lights out! You can clip through the camera while it's still speaking.
I am surprised your planet did not have a stronger defense system
Oh.
against
Oh,
intergalactic
God.
attacks. Perhaps that is why you were so easily conquered.
Holy crap, that's oh god, that's creepy.
Tell me, is my exterior pleasing to the human eye?
Oh my god.
I would tell you the secret of curing any disease. However, I do not know what I would ask for as compensation yet. And no, I do not take IOUs. Tell me, is my exterior pleasing to the human eye?
Alright, so here's the deal.
You need me to ravage you. Don't worry, I'm fully equipped to pleasure you.
God. Well, there is a little Kinsey in there, so.
Why does everybody look at me as if I will kill them in their sleep?
Oh. I'm gonna upload that as a separate video because it's fucking hilarious. Why not a tiny Oleg head? Oh, they changed this. It's a bonfire. Oh god. Why did what remind you of Mabu?
Why does everybody look at me as if I will kill them in their sleep?
The disembodied head reminded you of Mabu? God dang it. Yeah, I'm not sure who voiced Kinsey. I don't know her personally. Upload is complete. If you guys want to see the horrifyingness. There it is. Well, that happened. Now what? So what do you guys want to do? We got a bunch of people online. Want to do Red Dead? Want to do APB? Yeah, if anyone doesn't want to sleep tonight, that's the video to watch. I didn't know about that head inside that. Or if I did, I forgot. Maybe I did know and I just forced it out of my mind. It has been like almost 3 years. Alright, cool. I think we might be able to do Red Dead then. Let me see really quickly what this is I got in my email, in my inbox. Let's see. Oh, it's so late for you guys. I'm sorry it's so late in the UK. I mean, it is about 6 p.m. here, so it's not exactly early, but I gotta set up a call with the guys from Atom Universe so we can actually discuss this. Because we could do something, I just don't want to do it without doing it right and not doing it well. It's a bonfire, so turn the lights out. That goes to the TV. That HDMI cable's gonna break. Because it's cheapy. Alright, guys, one sec. I think for this thing to work, I'm gonna have to reset everything again, if that's okay. It's a pain, but it'll work.